Hello and good day. Welcome to our video God's Promises, and today's video presents Healing Scriptures, Psalm 91-inch. Let's get started now. Psalm 91 is a powerful chapter in the Bible that offers profound teachings on God's protection, healing, and deliverance. It is a beautiful prayer of trust and faith in God's provision, written by an unknown author. Verse 1 of Psalm 91 begins with a declaration of trust and faith in God, who is referred to as the Most High. This verse emphasizes that those who dwell in the secret place of the Most High, that is, those who abide in His presence, will be protected by His shadow. Verse 2 emphasizes the confidence and trust of the believer in God's protection. The verse declares that God is our refuge and fortress, and that we can trust Him to keep us safe from harm. In verse 3, the author emphasizes God's faithfulness in delivering us from the traps and snares of the enemy. The verse declares that God will rescue us from the deadly pestilence, a powerful reminder of His power to heal and deliver us from all forms of sickness and disease. Verse 4 speaks of God's protection and provision in the midst of danger, using the imagery of a mother bird covering her young under her wings. This verse assures us of God's protection, even in the face of great danger. Verse 5-6 speaks of the protection that comes from God's sovereignty and power. The verse assures us that we need not fear the terror by night, or the arrows that fly by day, because God is in control of all things. In verse 7-8, the author emphasizes that God's protection extends beyond just physical threats, but also includes spiritual threats. The verse declares that we can trust God to protect us from the snares of the enemy and from the deadly pestilence. Verse 9-10 emphasizes the believer's confidence in God's protection, declaring that no evil shall befall us, and no plague shall come near our dwelling. This verse is a powerful reminder that we can trust in God's protection and provision, even in the midst of the most challenging circumstances. Verse 11-12 speaks of God's provision of angels to watch over and protect us. The verse declares that God will command His angels to guard us in all our ways, and to protect us from harm. In verse 13, the author emphasizes that God will give us victory over our enemies, declaring that we will tread upon the lion and the cobra, and trample underfoot the great lion and the serpent. Verse 14-16 speaks of God's faithfulness to those who trust in Him. The verse declares that God will deliver us and honor us, and satisfy us with long life. This verse is a powerful reminder of God's goodness and faithfulness to those who trust in Him. In conclusion, Psalm 91 is a beautiful prayer of trust and faith in God's provision and protection. It offers profound teachings on God's healing, deliverance, and sovereignty. As we read and meditate on this chapter, we can find hope, peace, and strength in God's unfailing love and faithfulness. It is a powerful reminder that we can trust in God's protection and provision, even in the midst of life's most challenging circumstances. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspirational content. See you in the next video. Wishing you a very happy day.